Apparently someone at this company thought I was charming and not like a total loser.
So data science is a pretty specialized field, but I kind of fell into it by accident. I had no intentions of being a data scientist.
I moved to LA about a year and 6 months ago with no job, no place to stay, none of that, and I was just kind of like interning around the city of LA.
I had my own small YouTube channel and I was a big BuzzFeed fangirl. I watched like all the videos, I like had all my favorites.
I was in my final week of college doing finals, and I freaked out one night and I was like, well, I need to get a damn job.
I'm a very big soccer fan, and I was in a betting pool with a bunch of my friends, and I was doing really well in it. So I was like, you know what? I bet I could write an algorithm that does all this betting for me on scale, and then I could sit back and just rake in the cash. So I went and started teaching myself data science using free online courses for the sole purpose of writing a betting algorithm and getting rich off of it.
When I found out that they were hiring, a friend of mine who had went through the internship here said, oh, you'd be perfect for this, I'll recommend you.
One night I went out and I got extremely intoxicated, and I got back home at about like 3 in the morning, and my drunk brain convinced me that I should look for jobs.
I applied for like 7 jobs with this company, and then after that I graduated, lived my life, and the night of my birthday, actually I got an email from BuzzFeed to do a video interview. So here's the thing, I was intoxicated because I've been drinking since like 9 a.m. And then I saw that interview and I was like, I actually need to like look appropriate and look nice and not look like I've been having like 5 tequila shots.
I was like, you know, BuzzFeed's a viral company. They like internet things and trends on the internet. And so I tweeted, if this tweet gets 1,000 retweets, BuzzFeed has to hire me because that's how the internet works.
I got called in for my interview. On the way, I got very nervous, so I kept checking my phone to make sure I was going the right way. And one of the times I was checking my phone, don't check your phone while driving, I didn't notice the person in front of me stop moving and rolled right into him. I wasn't going super fast, but I definitely hit the car in front of me.
And I was like, oh, if this catches on, this will be like the most epic BuzzFeed like article. It didn't catch on. It got nowhere near 1,000 retweets. I don't even know if anyone at BuzzFeed ever saw it. It just kind of like was a really sad thing. And I was like, I kind of wanted to delete the tweet just because I was like, oh, this is embarrassing for me that I put this out there and got nowhere near where I wanted. So I was like, now it's just a sad BuzzFeed article.
Immediately I called the person I was meeting here at BuzzFeed for my interview, being like, I might be late, I just hit a car. And I like kind of was starting to cry. And this person on the other line was like, are you okay? Don't worry about it, we can like adjust your time. I'm like, no, I think I'll figure it out.
I took the video interview and I looked at the camera and I was like, hi, my name is Joyce and I'm really fun loving. I don't even remember much of what it said. It was mostly like, what's your favorite BuzzFeed video? And I couldn't think of crap. So I was like, oh, I really love the Dry Guys.
So then the guy gets out of the car and we have a discussion and he clearly like just doesn't want to deal with me. So he kind of like leaves. Never heard from this guy again. So I'm still sorry, sir. And I like get to BuzzFeed. I'm still on time. I'm 5 minutes early. And they're like, do you need a moment? I'm like, no, I got this. And I like ran upstairs still shaking.
Funnily enough, nobody from BuzzFeed actually got back to me when I applied on the website. And so I went online and I went on Twitter and on LinkedIn, and every recruiter I found that was for BuzzFeed, anybody that said anything about the BuzzFeed tech team, I just started messaging them directly. And after 2 months and I think 7 or 8 stages of interviews, I eventually got hired to be the first data scientist in BuzzFeed LA's operations.
While I was out here interning, I ended up being an extra in a BuzzFeed video where I met another production coordinator here, and we ended up getting coffee, and then I just kind of told him some of my experiences, and then I showed him the tweet. He laughed at it and he was like, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. But he told me to apply for the position. I applied, interviewed, and the rest is history.
And at the end of the interview, I was like, oh, what are you looking for in an employee here? And they said, you know, someone who's kind of goes with the flow. And I was like, well, if you want someone that goes with the flow, I got in an accident on the way here and still made it to my interview on time. And they were like,
and then like a couple days later, I was asked to come to California for the big interview. And they really liked me, and it's all because I got drunk one night on my birthday.
Overall, I would say the funniest part of all of this is, you know, me landing this really big career jump as a result of gambling, drinking that got me here.
I made it. Fangirl turned employee. The Cinderella story.
If you put it out there, I mean, whatever your goal is, whatever your dreams are, no matter how like ridiculous they may seem at the time, it's really weird that in some way, I think putting it out there makes it more real. So I don't know, put it out there. The universe might give it to you.